What's going on, everybody? DerpsClassic here. Are you an unusually scrawny nobody who wishes they could hold their own in a fight without requiring 15 different surgeries every time their opponent so much as sneezes on them? Do you make up stories of your non-existent physical prowess to impress that girl at school you like? Are you so cripplingly afraid of weaponry that simply looking in the general direction of a plastic knife is enough to leave you swimming in a kiddie pool's worth of piss?
Safety always off.
If you answered yes to any of these questions, you're fucking pathetic. Then you've come to the right place, because today I will be teaching you how to win a fight. Now I think it goes without saying that YouTube might not be too happy about me making a video teaching people how to win fights, but honestly, somebody's gotta do it, and today that somebody is me. Let's kick it off with step 1, train yourself. Unless you're Rocky Balboa or Arnold fucking Schwarzenegger, you better not be expecting people to listen to you with a straight face when you tell them you're going to win a fight. Confidence is great, but when the only thing backing that confidence is a Wish.com fraggly who's addicted to chronic masturbation and anime titties, it won't even matter because by the time the fight starts, you'll be eating through a urethral straw for the next 3 months. Whether you look like Eugenia Cooney or James Corden, my advice to you is to get off your ass and hit the gym. Rich coming from me, I know. While you're out there counting the number of veins on your erect penis or whatever it is goobers like you do at the gym, you could also try a bit of a more direct approach by finding the biggest, toughest motherfucker you can and telling him you're gonna make him your bitch. It's best to save this exercise for after you've built up at least a little bit of muscle, otherwise you'll be eating out of 2 urethral straws instead of 1. And unless you're one of those weird funks who actively enjoy shoving things down the eye of your cock, you'll probably want to take my advice. Once you're finally built like the average Yakuza character, it's time to move on to step 2, arrange the fight. You could be a little Picasso, or you could quite literally be the shittiest artist to ever live. Whatever the case, you need to create some sort of advertisement to draw in a crowd. It could be posters, YouTube videos, promoted tweets, billboards. It honestly doesn't matter as long as it reaches a wide audience. For example, say I want to find my friend's system because he broke one of my crayons during art class. I'd create a poster kind of like this one, something that catches the eye and creates interest. If people walk by it or see it and ignore it, you've failed as an artist and you should probably kick your own ass so your opponent doesn't have to waste their energy on you. Assuming your advertising campaign is successful though, let's move on to step 3, the fight. This is the part you've all been waiting for, the moment of truth, and I'd be lying if I said I wasn't expecting you to fail. I've never been in a fight in my life, so I think it's only fair that I reveal to you now that most of the tips I've given you throughout this video are things I pulled out of my ass for the sake of being famous on YouTube.com. But I believe in you. I'm sure you can win this fight. Maybe. Fighting consists mainly of 3 moves: punching, blocking, and kicking. Weapons are grade A pussy shit, and if you throw any punches or kicks towards your opponent's nether region, you are automatically a giant baby back bitch, and it's at this point that you're legally obligated to forfeit and let the other fighter take a few free swings at you, and you have nobody to blame but yourself because you wanted to touch his nuts. What do you fucking get? Remember to take up a defensive position anytime you're not throwing punches. If you let your guard down for even a fraction of a second, you've already proven to me that you've learned absolutely nothing and that I should just give up on trying to teach you. There might be a couple Andre the Giant fans watching this wondering if oil checks are allowed, and for those asking what the fuck an oil check is, it's a fight move where you literally shove your thumb up your opponent's ass. The truth is, I'm not entirely sure whether oil checks are allowed, and honestly I don't care, but if I'm being honest, you should probably save that as a finishing move, if anything. As for knowing when the fight is over, I would personally recommend doing what they do in wrestling and having the referee count to 3 while your opponent's on the ground. And that, children, is how to win a fight. Now, I'm gonna be honest, your opponent could very easily watch this video after the first fight and request a rematch, at which point you're better off asking your dad to do it for you because you heard he offended some guy named Sex last week. Regardless, if you enjoyed this tutorial and found it helpful, which I really fucking hope you didn't, because if you actually listen to any of this and take it to heart, you're gonna end up being featured on Urban Dictionary as the definition of bottom bitch. Then be sure to leave a like and beat the subscribe button like you beat your meat. And also remember to ring the notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Follow me on Twitter as well, because most YouTubers have a couple hundred followers at the very least, and I only have like 3, which is fucking embarrassing. If you have video ideas or just want to chat with other people who watch my videos, the link to my godforsaken Discord server is in the description. And with that all being said, thank you guys for watching. I love you all. You're making my dream come true, and I can't thank you enough. I'm sorry if this one was a little bit short, but hopefully the next one will be better. I've been having kind of a rough couple days, so I apologize, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.